mean, it's like this is you have to have a place where you can just relax, unwind, and jam. Because if you're living in a shitty kind of like, if you have a shitty room or like I've had shitty places, like I lived rough in it in certain places, but this is like the fucking palace now.
Bro, this is so live. The fucking lights just do it for me as well.
It's the movie, man.
Innit?
This is where you.
I can imagine this like as the camera coming into your bedroom, like you can just be chilling there. That would be the start of like a music video. The shit would be wavy.
We're making a music video here.
Jeez.
But I mean, this is like you fully have to live comfortably, like, and just nice.
Because if you can't have that place where you're like.
Yeah, because brother, after a long day of work or anything, you need to come back and relax and chill, bruv. And if you don't have that, then you're not like healthy, I don't think, innit? Yeah, you're not healthy in the mind, like fully, bruv.
It's a vibe.
Trust me, man. But I can't wait that we book. I can't fucking wait for We Are now.
Jeez, oi.
It's the first thing we booked, bro.
Done. This is our first actual motive.
I know, this year, apart from Brixton that night.
Oh yeah.
That was so funny though. But nights like that, like they fucking kill me. They are so funny, bro. Like that night was so jokes. Like we got so drunk, bro. When we left yours, I was in a pickle.
Remember, I was. Yeah, because we on the pre-drinks went a bit.
We drank a whole bottle of Captain Morgan's before we even got to
Captain
fucking got in the place. Like,
and I was on the train with
you know, we didn't
medicine bottles.
Oh shit! But you remember, we didn't even leave that. You know, like where we went to in Brixton, Prince Wales. That bit where as soon as we walked in up the stairs, that bit where we were standing. I didn't leave there the whole night. You know.
Yeah, trust.
I didn't go and see the upstairs, the rooftop night. I just stayed there the whole night dancing.
Party, but we actually didn't go to a rooftop. We were just onto the first level. Innit?
That was mad though. Like,
bro, that
fully.
Was live. Like the music was crazy as well.
Oh, 100%. It was wicked. The 80s nights are the best, man. They play the best tunes. Everyone's feeling good and happy. Like they're the best nights, bro.
Real. It was sick. I feel like it was so mad how everyone sort of came dressed as the 80s and no one else really done it.
I know.
And we just come as like a group, like it wasn't.
We just rolled up like, yo, bitches.
And everyone was so up for it because you've been planning it for time.
And everyone was so fucked. It's a recipe for disaster, bro. Lost my bank card, everything, man.
Oh, that was the night.
Some cunt spent money on it as well, bro. It's so mad. That's why I don't trust contactless no more, you know. My new card, the new card I'm gonna get, I'm just chip and pin, bro, because people can fuck you over, even though it's only £30, bro. The person that fucking took my dough took like £200 or whatever, man. Fucking piss take, man. Like that's why technology and that, I love it, because it's like we're the first generation, that era of really like live in this mad reality of technology, bro, and how it's so needed in our life.
Trust. Imagine if we took all that away.
Oh mate, so many people would be lost. Like myth. But I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to only use it for certain aspects, not be constantly addicted to it and be on it all the time.
The way I'm seeing social media now, though, I'm trying to look at it as more like a business aspect.
Yeah.
Like, that would help you out.
Definitely, bro. Because it reaches everyone and anywhere in the world, like, fully.
Instagram's used for, like, memories and shit, because I just look back at pictures and shit.
Yeah.
But I can also going to use it now to, like, promote new shit.
Nah, 100%.
So when you're doing new projects and that, you can
definitely
do that, and that's your biggest following.
Bro, even, like, with this, what we're doing now, like, my, like, podcast, like, it's like, this, like, I put the link on the fucking, my Instagram page. Then it's like, I have over 800 followers. That could reach 800 people straight like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Like, and it might hopefully change someone's mind about shit. Like, it's mental, bro.
It's like fucking a lesson.
Yeah.
Your shit's like lessons, like when you listen to.
Well, I hope that's what
you could sort of take away from it.
Yeah, that's what I try to. I think I try to use my experiences and my fucking way of thinking to try and change other people.
Yeah.
Especially where we're from, man, because so many people need it, for fuck's sake. They need that change, otherwise they live a whole life just oh, come on, man. There's so much more to it, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's there, like the secrets are there, bro. Like you're living in a, like you see the people around you that make them mistakes, and you watch them grow into nobody, and you're like, then you go and do the same mistakes, and it's like, come on, man, just be different, bro. Be different, man.
Stop following them same like dickheads, just like them same idiots that are just they're all just goats.
It's like,
but like, it's good that you come like us. You sort of have to be proud for where you come from as well. It
nah,
sort of humbles you.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
If he was born into an era where like you've got everything given to you, then you won't take it as serious.
Yeah, no, of course. But like, I look at it, and I think all the people, all the things I talk about, as in like people like maybe need to stop doing drugs or change like their jobs and try and be the person they want to be. I do it because it's like I've been around people my whole life that have not been like that. And I was like that. Then it's like I changed, and that's, you see the see the success, and you're like, wow, you see how much happier you are and how much more content you are knowing that, knowing that you're like knowing you step outside the box, like from not being just in that fucking category of
you're
people.
Fully yourself then. Like you're fully like no matter what anyone else says, you're you, so like you can't say anything. Like you're free, man.
But then, like I said, I have so much respect for like all the like places that we fucking grew up around and people we grew up around, because it's like without them then I wouldn't be me. Like it's like it's like Kanye West said it once, it was like everything I'm not made me everything I am, and it's so true. It's like all the people, all the drug dealers and all etc that I've been around, I'm not them, but like because I know I've got that knowledge of it, like wow, I don't want to be like that kind of like you know. But then it's so hard to try and be someone that you don't know how to be. So you don't know, because there's no role models that are like that we've grew up around or know. You gotta do your own path, innit? Like
we're like them, like animals are like, they just give birth, they're like, alright, bye.
Ciao, bro.
Fly.
Like safe. Here's a worm, and then bye, like flying off.
That's you now.
But you have to fully really just create your own path, as they say, innit? Like, and fully just try and just fucking progress, bro. Because it's so shit, bro. When I come back from America, like when I was in America and I was on WhatsApp, like, fucking my mate's group chat, and it's like someone sent in a fucking a picture of like an article saying like someone in the area got killed, like stabbed in Wildstone, and I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm in America, which is meant to be the most fucking crime rated place, like, and everyone has guns and shit, and then when I'm coming back home, there's people like younger than me getting killed. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
There's like on a downer as well, especially in them sort of places.
Oh man, I come back and I was like, I don't want to be here, man. Don't want to be here, like, because it's like my granddad always used to say. It's depressing
coming home from holiday.
Like my granddad always used to say, if you hang around with shit, you end up like shit, bro. If you hang around like shitty places with in shitty situations, it's just gonna be shit, bro. So you have to surround yourself with positive shit and do things, and people like me and you. Surround yourself
with the right person.
Like people like me and you that want to go places and do things, bro. Not like just fucking
around. The thing is that I can't imagine, being a person who does just do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have an.
Yeah, but I used to be like that.
Yeah, you used to, but you always had that sort of thing in your mind, like you want to do.
Yeah. I think all of us do, though.
Yeah, but like you see people and they just have no aura about them, like they just go work.
I know, they're just a machine, innit? Just a machine, right?
Just bare robots.
No soul, bro.
Yeah, it's good that we have like other creative outlets.
But you have, like, I think we all have it though. In some aspect, there's something that we all don't know about ourselves until things happen in our life, innit?
Yeah, and then you think, oh shit.
Yeah, like when loads of crazy shit happened years ago that you know about, and things like, that's when I said, fuck, like, what the fuck is my life, bruv? I started questioning everything, bruv. Why the fuck am I here? What the fuck is religion? What the fuck why am I, like, everything. I was just questioned everything. I was like, what the fuck, man? We know nothing, bruv. Then we go and act like how our ego is and the people we've been around, and we're trying to be like a big man. You haven't left HA8, bro. You haven't left Northwest, bro. Do you know what I mean? You haven't been on a boat. You haven't been on a plane. Like, go and do these things, and then you'll be like, whoa, like, I'm nobody. Like, where I'm from is nothing. Like, there is crazy shit happening in the world. It's nothing, bro. And you're like, it humbles you, innit? 'Cause like you said, like you come back and you're like, raw, like.
It's a learning curve as well.
Yeah,
right?
man.
If you come back to the end, yeah, and you think, all right, what do I do to get out of it? That's sort of like, it's sort of.
Bro, when we went that night in Brixton, we went to the shops and I was like, bro, I made it out of it, bro. I'm not round here no more. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good, man. And but at the same time, like I always like people might think I slag it like that. Kind of not saying the area, but the whole environment, the whole trials and tribulations that people where we're from go through. But I do despise it in a sense. But I have empathy, I have sympathy for it because I get it. I get how depressing this shit is and how like there's no ambition, there's nothing. You don't feel like you're nobody because there's no encouragement. Everyone's out. That's like London, isn't it? Yeah. Everyone is out for themselves. Like no one is about progressing each other. Like they're all just about they're all fully just about fucking
do your own shit.
Getting your own money and then
selfish,
fucking and fucking everyone else over, bro. And that's what's wrong with our generation, our society, bro. Like no one's willing to help people and do you know what I mean?
Like what is it? It's just what's the word? It's just like it's all for themselves. Everyone for themselves.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. And it's shit, bro. And then that's why I have sympathy and I try and help people. Try to do like this podcast is to try and change people, to try and fucking give them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Like, because when I was growing up, there was nothing. There was nobody. You know, there was no. You know what I mean, Joe, bro? Like, there's like no one around us that's been so positive enough to know,
it's
right?
For this like sort of podcast as well. You're like the professional, Loki.
Professor X.
Professor Wright.
Xavier.
With a capital Y.
Yes.
And that's good because then.
That's it, man.
Everyone can sort of get a taste of what they should do, like because especially like you were saying earlier, you're just free or no one can take you. And I was like, I wasn't really like that back in school either. Like I was just a bit of a waste man. But then as soon as you sort of focus on your own and sort of like realize that you want to do shit, then you just have like this don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah, you start to like think for yourself, bro.
Yeah,
like I used to do things to fit in, and because like all the people around, I reacted to how people used to get laughs and things like that, and I was drawn to it. Like, do you know what I mean? That attention, like we all are. But like then you start realizing like it ain't worth anything. It ain't worth shit. Like so you start just doing things that. I started just having the courage to just sort of be who I wanted to be and just not give a fuck what anyone thinks, man. And
then you find out that the people still love you the same, but for who you are, rather than trying to
bro. And you realise what your interests are and what you don't like. And when you get away and you sort of isolate yourself a bit, you start to realise.
Sit back.
Yeah, you realise that it's like when I used to go out every weekend and get fucked with all my mates and just live that fucking session lifestyle. Like. You love it in the moment, but then when Monday comes, you hate it. Like you like fuck this life. Like you know what I mean. Then you do the same thing. It's a fucking pattern, yeah. But when you like stop going out for like I did, like I stopped going out for like 4 or 5 months. I didn't go out, bro. I just chilled, worked every weekend, partied with other people, and like down in Brick Lane playing the drums and meeting all these different cultures, people. And it's like fucking hell. Like this is what I want to live for. Like, and then you go back to going out on the sesh life and partying and that, and you miss it. You know what I mean? Like, but you realise
something that you can do
occasionally, not every weekend.
That's not like it could be. Not, you don't have to be like.
And bruv, since I've started doing that, it's so good. Like every night out I've had in the last like 3 months has been sick. Like because it's like a night out where I haven't been out in ages. I'm gonna go out, have a wicked time. You're in a positive mindset, and you don't see some of your people that you haven't seen in ages, and then it's like a big thing. Like it's good, bro.
Yeah, because when you make it like a one every so often, then it's more of like a bigger hype.
Yeah.
You're more motivated to go out because if you're going every weekend, it's like almost you're telling yourself in your head like you have 2 people on your shoulder saying, "Oh, shall I or shall I?"
Yeah.
So then you're sort of like forcing
like conscious, just like bruh, little devil and an angel.
There was like, nah, go on. Go out and get fucked, and then I'll come see you in the morning.
And the angel's like, think of the hangover. Think of the hangover. You don't want to do this.
Trust.
Have a water, not a beer.
That should be a slogan, bro.
That's sick, isn't it? That's a sick slogan. You heard it here first. Have a water, have a beer.
Trust.
Oh shit, man. But I say we go smoke this joint, bruv.
For real.